I'm Chris, you're watching FRAG-MENTAL. Welcome to New York.
Stay tuned to FM.
Stay tuned to FM.
Yes, stay tuned.
Stay tuned to FM. Stay tuned to FM.
Stay tuned to FM.
Stay tuned to FM.
Stay tuned to FM.
I've come to New York for Scentxplore. I thought I'd do a little bit of a vlog about it all. This is the first time I'm seeing the city. I got here late last night, it was all dark. So I've woken up to New York in glorious sunshine today, and it's pretty mind-blowing actually. I'm absolutely shattered. By the time I went to sleep in the hotel last night, I'd been up for 24 hours traveling, and I was gonna maybe see if anyone was around, meet up for some drinks, but I just had to get to sleep, and then I didn't sleep so well, so I'm a little bit tired. But waking up to this is definitely invigorating me, and I'll tell you what else is going to invigorate me. There's a pool just over there, and I'm going to get in it. I think it's high time I did the highlight. I'm here at the 9/11 memorial, and this was just something I really wanted to do. Last time I was in New York, it was 21 years ago, and I was stood up on top of the World Trade Center, and I think, I don't know why, maybe for that reason, maybe just because it's the biggest tragedy I can ever remember witnessing, and watching it on TV as it unfolded. I wanted to come back, maybe to get a bit of closure of some kind, to pay my respects. I'm not quite sure of the reason, but I really just wanted to come back to Ground Zero, and I'm finally here, and I've got to say I'm finding it very emotional. I don't know why, I didn't expect to. But it's a beautiful, peaceful place. I'm sat in the middle of some trees. It's fall here in New York. They're changing colour. The wind's blowing, it's quite a breezy day, and it's rustling through all these leaves. Everything about this place today is just beautiful, and I'm glad that I've been able to come back. If you haven't been, then you should really try and come to Ground Zero. It's a pretty special place. I came to New York 20 years ago and it was only very brief. I was studying here in the States, some friends came to visit and we came to New York for the weekend. We saw a few sites. We saw the World Trade Center, Empire State Building. That's about all we had time to do. But I remember really enjoying the city, enjoying the vibe, enjoying the pulse of the city. So I've wanted to come back for a long time. So Max invited me to come over for the Scentxplore event. And the fact that I'd been invited over and it wasn't just going to be a holiday where I was going to be a tourist in New York, is actually coming over for a reason, for work and to come and meet people that I know. This is very cool. I'm walking down Madison Avenue, almost time for Scentxplore, but first I've got a date with an old-fashioned and Mr. Cologne 76. Look at this, walking through the beautiful Madison Square Park with this beautiful man, Mr. Cologne 76. Pretty awesome. I flew in on the Thursday evening. I'd been awake for about 24 hours. I was really tired when I got here, so I just crashed straight in the hotel, which is where I'm shooting this, on the top floor of my hotel here in Manhattan. And then the next day, I just started doing the sightseeing. I walked on the High Line, which is amazing. It's an old disused railway that has been converted for people now to walk on, and there's trees planted, and at this time of year, in the fall, in the autumn, the leaves were changing colour, bright oranges and greens and browns. It was stunning. And the best thing for me about coming to New York and going to Scentxplore was the opportunity to meet people and work with people that I look up to, that I admire, other YouTubers that I really respect, and to be able to work with them and make some content with them. By the way, there's a few videos shot, so stay tuned for some of those. We've got some good stuff coming up. I love your energy, I love your vibe on your videos.
Thank you so much. I love your videos and your production and everything. It's amazing.
Thank you for bringing your energy to FRAG-MENTAL.
Thank you so much.
Justin Copeland.
Man, Chris, thanks. Real honor.
Never thought I'd make it to Brooklyn, but here I am. God bless.
Brooklyn fragrance lover.
This is epic. Like, I need to roll with this because I love the community and I love talking to people, and that's the whole thing of being online.
Thank you, Stephen. Hopefully you can come back on FRAG-MENTAL again.
I would love that. Whenever you want me on, I'm down.
To have you on FRAG-MENTAL means a lot to me.
I can't believe I'm here.
You smell good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
smells
you.
great.
I'm wearing like 10 different perfumes.
Okay,
now,
so all 10 smell great. I've shared the screen with Cuba.
Because one day I'm gonna try to get that cinematography that he gets, like Steven Spielberg of fragrance, my guy.
What's your name again?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Yeah, this guy likes Lanuda as well.
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy, thanks for coming on FRAG-MENTAL.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you very much. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah, smell me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I've just seduced this guy. I've just seduced him.
That's how you got me in this room. I have no idea.
So that was a real pleasure. It was amazing to meet the other creators. It was amazing to meet the brands that were at the event, and you know, to chat to them. Always great to chat to the brands. And the other thing was you guys watching, you know, who came along. It was great to meet you. You know, I must have shaken hundreds of hands on the evening of Scentxplore, and you know, I just loved it. That was one of the reasons I said I was looking forward to going, was to meet the people who watch the channel, get your feedback, and you know, and take some ideas from you, and see what you like, and then, you know, put that back into my channel. So great to talk to you all. I think two of the most popular comments I got were that you love seeing my kids in the videos, so I'll have to see if they're available to get them back in the video. I'll speak to their agent, about that one. And then a lot of you said you enjoy my outdoor videos. You know, here I am shooting outdoors. You know, I love getting a nice background and filming outdoors. So thank you for everybody who came up to me. Thank you for reaching out to me and coming to let me know that you support my channel. That meant such a lot to me. So the Scentxplore event was great. I was drinking with Ehab from Notes Punch and Alan from the Beverly Hills Perfumery into the early hours of the morning. So a lot of the time the next day, which was yesterday, was lost a little bit. Little treat right here for you. Rock it out, Kristen. And then, you know, I did something that I didn't plan to do, but there's a great guy on YouTube. He's called Davinci's Alchemyst. He's kind of only just started his channel, 2-3 months into it, but he's been reaching out to me and we've been chatting a little bit online, and he's watched my videos for a while, and he was in town on his own. He didn't have anyone, I don't think, to hang with during the day. And he said, you know what, Chris, I'm sure you're busy, but if you're at a loose end, I'm going to be watching some American football in an Irish bar, which turned out not to be too far from my hotel. He said, join me for a beer, I'm having a few pints. I am just going to go and meet Davinci's Alchemyst in an Irish bar for a pint. One of the things I wanted to do in New York was come to a bar, drink a beer, watch some sports on TV. I'm in a sports bar with Brandon, who I will link his Instagram. He's Davinci's Alchemyst on YouTube. Great channel. Go and follow it. We're having a beer.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. I met this great guy, Alan, who just came and sat next to us at the bar, learned about his life. He's a musician. He enjoyed learning about my channel. He's actually into fragrances randomly, so he's going to check out my fragrance channel. One of the best things about just sitting at a bar in America is just, you never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to sit next to. And this fine gentleman here just started talking to me. He's a real stand-up guy. His name is Alan Lee Geddes. He's a musician. You can search that and you will find his music on SoundCloud, Facebook. But we're just watching some American football.
No, Seahawks, yeah.
The Seahawks and the Buccaneers, and we're having a great time. And you know what? For me, this is the true American experience, to come to New York, sit in a bar and meet cool people. Thank you. Great to meet you, Alan.
Thank you, my pleasure. Cheers.
Take care. Cheers. Touchdown! Are you a happy man right now, Brandon?
I'm so fucking happy right now.
Are you a happy man, Alan?
Oh, just fine.
You're always a happy man, I can tell. Yeah.
I do my best.
It was just great to be in the company of two really cool guys, and I'm glad that I just took a chance. And I like to say yes in life to a lot of things within reason, but I don't like to turn down opportunities when you never know what those opportunities might lead to. And sitting in that bar last night with two great guys watching some American football was certainly one of the highlights for me. And actually another highlight, Brandon and I, he's as into films as I am. Neither of us seen Joker, so we walked to a nearby cinema and we sat down in New York watching Joker, where it was all filmed. It was amazing. So I've loved coming here. New York, I have a real resonance with. I love this city. I hope I can come back. I've not even scratched the surface of what there is here in New York. I mean, you know, I've seen Central Park and Ground Zero, and I've walked around the city. It's just been an amazing experience, and I hope I can come back, maybe to another Scentxplore, maybe to visit New York again. But you know, this has been a bit of a dream trip for me. I've filmed all the content that I wanted to and more. I've met more people than I thought I would meet. I've had more experiences than I thought I would have. Just as Milan was for me earlier in the year, it's just been an absolutely amazing trip and cost me a lot to get here, but you know what? It's been worth every penny. Sorry to go on. I just wanted to finish the video by summing up the whole experience for me and letting you know how I feel and how the 4 or so days I was here transpired for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, New York City. What an amazing city. Remember, Keep tuning into FM. 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 And keep smelling good. Just like this guy.
Just like this guy.
Remember, keep tuning into FM and keep smelling good. Joe. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.